now. You heard me, hoes. You heard me.
Hey, and let's be clear, people. We're gonna make an announcement today. We got Save in the building, man. We're not. I don't call a grown man boo, man. This is Save, man.
I appreciate
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Save is with the team, man.
Yeah,
This isn't an interview.
for sure.
We're here to talk.
This family.
Yeah.
We're here to co-host.
This family.
We're here to bring some different energy. We're gonna see how Kels navigates 3 men in the room.
Don't play with me.
We got a time limit though, right?
Been there, done that.
Oh God,
Knowledge was here.
that's true. That's true.
Oh my God.
But this is gonna, but this is gonna be something really regular. Like we're gonna turn
really
it up.
regular.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it up.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
This is why I fuck with
Why
Kels,
the fuck
man.
my Google Maps on?
So you can find
I
your
don't know
way.
What the fuck happened over here? This phone, man. I dropped this phone one too many times over with, bro. Bixby always talking
Spirit
to
of
me.
the side chick.
Bixby.
Bixby.
Oh yeah,
talking
for
to
the
me.
yeah,
Android.
Bixby.
The voice changed. He's some Australian block now. It's like, bro,
But
what
you
you
could've-
doing? Some bloke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I might change this. Go back, restart. Same shit get worse. Google Maps don't work. It send me to the barbecue spot all the time now.
It's a good place to be.
Damn, I'm a fat ass on the inside. Probably just fucked up.
Love me some brisket.
That's goofy.
Well, say what have we missed, brother? You know, since last time, you know, we chopped it up with you. We was at 16th, and that was like, you know, just letting the people know,
That was a great time too.
you know,
I
who
wasn't
you
here
were
then,
and
was I?
everything. No, not yet.
Uh-huh.
But everything that you had accomplished, because a lot of people don't even view you as one of them dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And coupled with
Double
the
layers.
coupled with the fact that you hoop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, your family.
Definitely
Like a lot of
got
people
bad.
don't even know that.
Nah,
you
that's
know what I'm
real.
saying?
No, for sure.
So, you know, we've had several conversations, man, and you know, we came together and say, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Because
real.
you had a dope podcast. You know, I hated to see it go. You
Yeah.
the only person I know to come out the game with fucking Angela Yee on your shit.
Come out straight out the gate.
Yeah, did numbers.
Straight out the
Hold
gate.
on, man.
Did it have to go?
Yeah, it did. Just from the not having the information and
Okay.
the right, not saying that the right team, really the right goals, understanding the goals, like y'all, like from the beginning of y'all had a vision,
Right.
I believe, and in this sense, it was more me coming to being an addition to somebody else's. And the world's so small that you know it wasn't my creation, but I always had what I wanted to do it, but I just wasn't around, you know, that those people that had that personality
Right.
to do it on my own. You know what I mean? So, and I could do stuff on my own. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
We know.
But we all need a
Sam
team.
got a big bag.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all
got
need
a
a
bag
team.
on the court.
And every team is different.
And we all need
Got
a
bag.
team. And a lot of things that I'm not good at, I've learned to realize.
But you recognize that, though.
master what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And utilize the right people
There you
for
go.
what it is. So in this situation,
False
I was,
mentality.
I was asked to be a part of something, and then I got a part of it. I think every the common goal wasn't the same. The common goal wasn't the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
You kind of
then-
find that out
it
as
happens.
the show goes on. Like,
yeah,
oh,
and then you know,
okay.
to be 100% real about it, we didn't know. Like I'm just from always being an artist. I'm more based on you know, me being a talent, like what to, you know, like I'm mastering that.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So the production and
Like
cameras and things like that, I'm not a real
That's
technical
not- yeah.
individual. So that's where the difference was coming. You know, and
Sound
that was
familiar.
just the
Sound real
difference.
familiar with
And
it.
then like see me, for one, I'm just tell you, my strong suit is I'm a natural. Cut the camera on, let's go.
Let's get to it.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Tell me where to go. If I see it, I could read, don't get it twisted. But if I see it, I know how to, I can get that down. I know how to, you know, get in rooms and be a chameleon. And then I got great relationships and I hold them up. So that's the best way to utilize me. I can make
Right.
the right calls and, you know, I ain't gonna make you look bad.
That's
I
how I got
believe
fired
that.
You
from
know what I
my
mean?
from my first radio show.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Well,
You did?
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Well, WBON wanted more millennials to listen in, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So they give me a segment on Dr. Carol Adams show. Now she's the president of the DuSable Museum at the time. Like,
Okay.
oh, bring you on. You
She
can have
picked-
environmental.
Sorry.
Bring you on. You have environmental show. Cool. But they started to ask me to produce a radio show. Now, mind you, I've never produced a radio show a day in my life. And so I came up with the show topic, and it was how to green your sex life. They took my ass off air.
How to
Like,
green your sex.
yeah, because I was like, what
What
do
is
people?
green?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I want
it's
to know
like
more.
environmentally friendly lube.
Oh, wow.
Right.
I'd have
So
fired your ass too, man. Out of here, Joe.
so this is like 20.
He's
Well,
gonna
like
spit, he's gonna spit.
Right.
Don't get more
Hey
organic
man,
than that.
I was completely OC for that. But they were assuming like, oh, you're in graduate school, you know, you've been speaking, you can do these things, you can figure it out. I'm like, no, you have to, like, I'm good at being on the microphone. That's what I'm good at. You give me a script, I'm a great orator, I'm a great moderator, but do not expect me to do anything. Glad that they brought me back 10 years later. I'm still not towing the line with that topic though. Cut my ass off.
Yeah, good. You'll never do a show, run a show here. Ever. Okay? No, we're not on that.
Right.
And y'all show has really evolved too from when we began it. Not saying it wasn't.
No. So I cringe when I look at some of that shit like, yeah.
And I had that problem too.
Yeah.
Like I would look at stuff and I'd be like, you know, because I'm kind of, you know, I was spoiled in the music biz.
Right.
So the whole, you know, grassroots effect sometimes
It's
like,
different.
Yeah.
the wire was hanging behind us. Like, you know,
like, you know
a lot of stuff I was
see
in my
everything.
head.
You gotta learn though.
Yeah, I was in my mind about too much stuff.
All right, what do y'all want to start today, man? Do y'all want to? Well, first of all, let me be clear, okay? Here at the Corner Convo, man, you know, we like to highlight our businesses, our tastemakers, our movers and shakers. We debate, we hate, and then we skate. You know,
I still like cuss, fuss, and discuss better, but you know, I'm gonna let it go.
yeah, you're not producing this thing. That's fine.
Cuss, fuss, and discuss. But y'all
That's what women do. Women fuss.
Well, y'all tell me stop cussing.
I don't say
So much.
cuss.
Curse, swear.
Yeah.
Profanity.
Anyway,
Because it's YouTube and something about cursing with
Right.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like in the first
I'm
2
starting to
minutes or
learn
some
that.
shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It rhymes.
Oh, we passed 2 minutes now.
Man, have y'all noticed the N word? That a lot of basketball, Kevin Garnett and them, they get away with that.
Yeah.
They get it off.
Yeah.
They get it off.
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Sure.
that's showtime. Like they fuck it. They numbers do great. Say
You
what you
can
want.
always use the N word, but they'll cut out the words like kike, Jew, you know,
Yeah,
type man.
okay.
So you gonna make me cut those out?
No,
It'll be a dog.
no, I'm really learning that because I'll be like, dang, they getting it off right now.
Yeah, for
Crazy. It's interesting. Off camera, we were talking about, you know, media and how it moves. And we had the conversation, me and Kels, the other day. Interested in who's doing what, right? Who is who they say they are?
Mm-hmm.
Who's really putting the right information out here, right?
Yeah.
Who's hot and who's really not?
As far as
I mean, if it's podcasts, if it's
black
black
media,
media spaces,
Black
right?
radio.
clear.
Black radio.
I did see you was recently on. I don't know how recent it was, but Illinois. I do like what they do over there.
Yeah.
Illinois radio. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Shout out Jones. He's a good dude. Yeah. Really.
I definitely fuck with What's the Word with Cody. You know
Is that what
I'm saying?
Chablis though? Is Illinois Chablis?
I'm not sure.
no, Chablis got his-
What was his?
It's a couple of different radios.
Well, he on Power 92 though. You know
Well,
what
no,
I'm saying?
like he is a major owner in a radio station. Their headquarters is like right
they
off
any good?
79th Street.
They any good
Um,
as far as to what we're talking about here? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what I'm asking.
I want to start with the hate. Who is trash out here?
Everybody, go ahead.
I ain't afraid to say it.
I'm gonna take all.
So I think it's important. Like, what's trash?
You can't put a black white definition.
No, like
on it.
what do you
Yeah,
think?
different
Like what do you say is trash? Like what do you say?
I can tell you who's good. So if you don't hit that benchmark, then you got some work to do.
Okay.
Right. So again, What's the Word? Love what they do.
Oh, we naming names.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate all you motherfuckers. Every last one of y'all. Hey, you gotta understand. Before the show started, didn't mean to cut you off. Before the show started, me and my brother Say was talking, man. We come from a ilk of competitiveness.
Shout out,
basketball. It ain't that we really hate you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I want nothing bad to happen to y'all, but we competitive. We want to rise to the top. Now, when we win, we can all win. If I win, you can win. If he win, then you can win. We can all win. I'm gonna say it right now, you know, I fuck with y'all. We shake hands, we kiss babies, you know what I'm saying? We do all this, we drinking the mixes and everything. Or to come down to it, I'm trying to step on y'all necks. I've been an athlete my whole fucking life. I still competitive weightlift in my mind. It's just LA Fitness in real life though.
No, for sure, for sure.
so you don't fuck with What's the Word?
I fuck with all of them though. I fuck with all of them.
Yeah, I do like their content. I do like the fact that it's a mix of like news and then
I know
culture.
You love that part, don't you?
Yeah, because
You love
like
the news.
misinformation is the reason why Black folks get left behind all the time, whether it's out of date or out of context or it's completely inaccurate. So I do love the fact that we have people like Chicago Media Takeout as well as
They cheats though.
I fuck with them. They fuck with us. Look.
Yeah. What's
said
the
it.
Word? I love Tribe. Like Tribe is an all digital newspaper. Even though they don't put out like an edition, Chicago News Weekly, that's who I write for. I will say a lot of people have complained about the quality of Chicago Defender articles, especially coming from where they've come from, like being present in like 1905, I think the paper started really active in social justice and conversations about our liberation, it's definitely different now. And you can see the quality of the stories and what they're talking about doesn't necessarily, it's not as progressive as it used to be, I'll say. And then, of course, us. And not a lot of podcasts toe the line of like real, well, podcasts are interesting because we've talked about like, are we media or are we not? But we do talk about real information. Like it was like last year. We had that conversation like, do we count as media? How do we see
Podcasts
ourselves?
definitely count as media.
Yeah, we
Definitely count because you have artists that go to certain shows when they have a rollout.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
People cannot not go to Joe Budden, but he ain't really fucking with him like that. But people cannot not go to Gilly and Wallow.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
That's on their
That's
run.
true.
They
Right.
got to.
Yeah.
Whether it's boxing, you know what I mean? Definitely
Drink champ.
all the artists
No,
that they
for
want to
sure.
fuck with.
Yeah, I
for
see
sure.
us as media.
Lip service is like
Lip service, yeah.
for sure.
I see us as media. I do love the fact that we balance like real information with like cultural conversations too.
Yeah, it's different. It's different shit.
There's a
though.
little more tricky.
What you think, bro?
Me,
Yeah.
see now I'm a little bit misinformed when it comes to that because from a generational, I'm not like a what you would say millennial.
Okay.
You know, really from what we're
Right,
from,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So and also being an artist coming up. So I don't pay a lot of attention to media's things, no lie, especially local media. And I'm not saying local where it's down in them in there. I try not to pay a lot of attention, even when it comes to stuff with personally that I go. I don't like reading comments. I don't really because that
Well, that
can
should be
really
lit, bro. That should be lit, dog.
No, it can really
Yo,
shift your
That should be
it
lit.
can really
perspective,
shift
yeah.
your perspective on what how you doing stuff. So I try not to have that. But what I will say is I really salute each and every person that's trying. But
You running
everybody.
for office? That's such a PC.
That's for real shit. Because I tried to look and
You
say who
sound
I
like
really
Mayor
know.
Johnson.
Nah,
Like,
to really know, I
that's
salute
really good
everybody that
answer.
tried. So when it comes to y'all, it was because y'all reached out to me. So
Yeah.
I also have that part that I look at. To
Right.
some people, not saying I don't fuck with you, but if you ain't really gave me you got to give me my flowers. I look at it in a
That's
sense. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah.
But if you don't know me,
Understood.
it's all good. So I don't, I'm not chasing. I need to be on this. That's just not me.
got it.
It's times where it's certain. I guess you want to say they're influencers or got a lot of followers, and they would ask like, "Do you need me to repost?" And I'm not going to ask you to, and I guess maybe you can ask people to repost.
Yeah,
That's
it's
some humble
But
shit, though. That's
I
humble.
Post
think
the
that it's
commodities.
like it was almost like when a DJ says,
You want me to play your record? Because you
that,
just
but
walked
remember
in.
when it came to where a DJ would like DJ Drama hosted like a Gangsta Grills,
Right.
and when you find out like, damn, it's 20,000 to get you to holler on my shit.
Yeah,
Not
cool.
saying you ain't gonna make it, but if that DJ really rock with you, your music off top, then you don't have to pay them,
At all.
Oh God.
And that's
So-
the Chicago way. I think that's some Chicago shit.
right? So
I
if
know
I
you
feel
feel
like
that.
I ain't nice enough, it's almost like a woman, right? Like
Come on now. We from pod now. Come on now.
I could
Yeah,
indirectly
what you
pay
mean?
you.
Right.
You know,
right.
if we
Word.
go out to eat and you know what I'm saying,
My man.
your tire flat,
Change
real
tire.
good intangible things.
Might shovel your,
all right.
shovel
But
your
if you
snow.
like, nigga, you got to drop this to get that kind of, just the transactional.
Got
I'm
it.
not that guy.
Okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I just feel that way. Like, damn, you really don't.
See, that's
I cheated in a sense.
Got
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I
Got it.
cheated as an artist. Like, damn, you really ain't rocking with my hat to pay you to press play.
I didn't realize
I really
people paid
couldn't
to get on
understand
people's
that part.
shows.
yeah.
Hell
No,
yeah.
they really do.
Hell
Yeah, I didn't know that until
But-
yeah.
But if
Till
you
men
break
start
it
pillow
down
talking,
and
yeah.
understand what you're paying for, so it's like if you got a record as an artist, you do have to have money to put this in different markets. So it's some people that, you got to pay them because it's this. But it's like saying that you got to show me the return on that too, though.
Right.
That you're going to give, you're going to put the 100% behind what I'm doing, and it's just not a paycheck.
If you ain't the fam, my fault, bro. If you ain't the fam, but we ain't good like that, I understand why people charge because nothing. Like you
Nothing
said,
is free.
Nothing is
Nothing
free.
is free.
Nothing is free, man.
You
That's
know?
all I was gonna
So
say.
that's why I've always took a lot of matters in my own hands and said, well, I just get my own thing going. And so I don't, the media part, I don't pay a lot of it. I seen Chicago media take out. And I see they really good about what they post. So I don't, y'all keying me in on that.
Right.
So I really don't know who is who like that.
I'm gonna
What's
tell
the
you like
word?
this.
I've seen that.
I'm just a hater.
Right, because they
Hater,
working.
bro.
They
They
working,
working.
right? And
They
I
working, yeah.
appreciate their work, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. Every fucking publication that I've reached out to to bring some more shine to the pod, I don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't fuck with y'all because at the end of the day, we are. I guess maybe they feel like we taking a spot, right? Because we're live.
We got motion.
I got
bro.
something
We
to
got
say
motion.
about that.
Different
But-
kind of motion.
I don't appreciate a lot of you motherfucking writers, right? Who
That's what this is about.
who want access to what we have access to, but you don't want to write the story, right?
I hear that.
That's trash,
Right.
right? But you'll write about
Come on, Cook. Come on.
some other podcasts only showing up for an actual event or some bullshit parade. You know what I'm saying? You're not a podcast. What you are, you're setting up mics and you're
You a grifter.
an activation
For the
for the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck you.
And they'll write a story on that, right? It's people that are sitting here right now that have real stories that have come from the mud, and now we have real movement. And I personally think that that's something to be said because this space is so much money. It's still relatively new, and they're not even trying to fucking tap in with a motherfucker.
So you have the publications and then you have the journalists. And I always tell people that the story that you pitch people, it matters. And it matters who you pitch it to, and it matters the season that you pitch it in and what you're up against for the news cycle.
Mhm.
Period, point blank. Your press release, if you give your press release to 100 publications, don't nobody want to touch it. You just pass it around to 100 people. This is not a novel story. You're going to click on it and 16 different articles from 16 publications are going to say the exact same thing because that's the press release. When it comes to this city and building relationships and getting someone to write a story on something that nobody's written about, it is a relationship. Because as journalists, we don't have the autonomy to just write and publish what we want. We got a managing editor, we got an editor-in-chief, and we have an entire publishing room that decides what's the story and what's the brand of this edition and is it in alignment where it is that we want to go. So we've talked about like who are the people that would write about us and then what would it take, but then what's the story?
But you know what? I think the biggest problem, not to cut you off, it's really generational. It's those gaps, right?
That's also a problem.
I think that's, and I, not to say, I think that's where like we say, it's a problem, and it's like miscommunication. I believe because in the generation of what we in, let's say whatever this generation is now.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Don't
he
get that
did
drink
it. This motherfucker
Good
had a
shit,
3-year-old pour that shit, bro.
2 weekends in a row.
Two for two.
That should be all on the floor saying, bro.
Everywhere.
All over there.
All
He
over.
be trying to do it when the
Yeah,
guest
all
is
over.
speaking. Like,
All
no.
over.
We gonna watch
So
that.
you don't see it. That's right.
Hey, I'm calling this editing shit. You'll never see it.
So I think that's another thing that we got to look and see, because when it's a generational gap, and I'm learning that, you know what I'm saying, every day, like when it's generational gap. So you look at who's winning. Do we want to name the Gills? I mean, the $1 million worth of games, the Joe Buttons and
The
Norris.
Pivots, the Rory
Now
and
you
Malls.
think-
Do we
now
count
we-
Kaiser Knott? Do we
Rory
count
and
the
Mal-
people like that, though?
Who?
Kaiser Knott?
No, we can't
Don't
put
count
them in
them?
there, right?
Okay.
Because in his sense,
You a live streamer.
there you
There
go.
you-
But
yeah.
he has a great platform.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
say if
yeah.
like when Killer Mike, like what I peeped about him when Killer Mike won, he didn't know Killer Mike. And one thing about the younger generation,
Oh yeah.
they don't care to go get the information
They
to
don't.
find out. So it's like as record labels and all that shit, you can't get it. I think it should be a certain survey in a class for you to get this record deal. You should know who Dougie Fresh is.
On the trivia?
I'm gonna
like
give you.
the
I'm gonna
lineage.
tell you. I'm gonna give you a real quick story. I was with Lil Wayne, and he was working on his album "Not a Human Being"
Okay.
Part 2, and I'm featured on that album too. Song called
Hello,
Curse.
talk
You
about
did
it.
Talk about it.
So anyway, we in Live on Sunday. So this one night so this one night he chills, he don't go. So we all go. It's all set up because
Right.
he's running Live. He really got it really popping that Sunday night, right? So we in our normal little section, and we just it's like a playground. Us.
Doing what we
got a
do.
ball,
Right.
So I'm standing all on this table, and I'm all in this place. And this is a real, this story is really real. I'm standing on this table, and I'm just all in the move. And this lady says, could you, this is my husband's section right here. Do you mind if you go? So a piece of me is almost like,
No, I'm here with who I am. I got platinum here, shorty. I'm platinum out here.
The nerve.
The unmitigated goal.
right? But how I was raised
You see that?
was at least
Different
to
ilk.
say, well, And then to realize
husband?
being live, it got to be
Somebody.
Who's your husband?
That part.
She says, "Oh, he's just DJing right now." It was
Love.
That's
Cool.
who it was. It was Dougie Fresh.
Fire.
Shout out to
Now
Dougie,
I was born in
legendary.
1980, so now I'm giving y'all my age because I ain't scared of that shit. Because I don't look.
Don't
at,
be.
You did what I'm saying, and if I looked at, it, I wouldn't care. But that's why I'm saying generational. We really come up.
Right.
So
They're
she
like,
says
Dougie
Dougie
Fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah.
So was I in Dougie Fresh
Fresh,
era?
yeah.
But I had brothers 4
Yeah.
years older
Yeah,
than me.
you know,
and
Yeah,
all
he
that.
predecessors, man.
So I'm like, oh, Dougie Fresh, your husband?
Right.
Ma'am, hold on.
Ma'am.
You can get this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all, we tripping.
yeah,
This
move.
Dougie, nigga. This Dougie. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you look in these times, we not gonna get that.
Yeah.
So Akash, now I don't know him, but when that's the kind of thing when he was like, I don't know Killer Mike says, so you just write him off. But it's okay to say, hey, bro, listen to this.
Yeah, who was that? Yeah.
Right. Who is
You
there's
know?
there's so many people that they have to
So I
learn.
think we gotta look and say, and now you look at Buttons, Gil, all them niggas is from kind of like the same class.
Right. And so that's my thing. I'm not talking to the little nucks and
Okay.
right.
He
For
said
sure.
Nuck Nucks.
Who is that?
I know my demographic.
Okay,
right?
okay, cool.
So
Larry Moore Curly.
I want people to understand that they do have a voice through us.
And
right?
that's what I want to know. Like, are these people in the same
Yeah.
demographic of
Yeah.
age and things? See, I don't
They
know.
are.
Oh, they are. Okay.
They absolutely are. But I'll be honest with you. If you are somebody that wants something written about you and you don't read, and you want somebody to sell a paper and you don't buy an ad, you're bugging. Like, that's the part about being in Black media, that there's a mismatch. You want us to talk about you, but you don't read us. You don't move our stories around. You don't talk back to us, but you want us to write about you. And so Black media is seen as this like, it's a stepping stone, but it's actually our culture.
Mhm.
This is a
Gotcha.
relationship.
Mhm.
And so it is rare. I'll post my stories. I write about cannabis and I write about the environment. I meet some dope people
Weed and
in
water.
cannabis,
You got it covered.
right?
And, hey, and that's a
And-
great. Stay there.
Yeah,
Like,
and
'cause
that's where I
honestly,
am.
that's
But you
where
know
it's
what?
at.
When
Get
people,
hot, hydrate.
when
You see
people,
what I got on?
Right, I was checking
Viola.
that. Shout out,
You know,
I'm the
shout
one
out
that wrote
Viola.
the cover story on Dan
They don't be
Pettigrew.
looking out for me like they supposed to, but
But
Y'all heard
them.
Dan, we were supposed to be
Yeah.
pulling
Y'all
up with a
heard them?
podcast over there
and it's
too.
all love. They know it's love.
And I love Viola,
Okay.
but it's
Nah.
rare that people will talk to me about the stories that I write because most people don't read.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
And that's really.
Most people don't
And
read.
that's what we got to go
Time to read
down
now?
to it.
Like my fault. Really,
Nah, you
really quick
100%
question.
right,
Like,
though.
do we have time to read now? For real, for real.
Hmm.
I've been
Like,
making
it's
it.
moving.
I've been
I don't.
evolving as a person, though. I have been starting to put that in my repertoire.
You make
Let
time
me
to
take
read.
it back. Pause. Let me rewind that
I'll
point.
take it.
I have. I do have time to read, but it's 3 or 4 in the fucking morning at work. I'm tired.
No,
now.
I get it.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
for
do
sure.
like that
No.
we put like
You
this is
real,
a
though.
3-minute
Yeah.
read or it's a 4-minute read. So when I see something, I have 4 minutes. I can finish it, and then I press play. So I've learned like our
That hit different,
phones.
though.
Yeah.
So for
like-
you need the audio.
I need
books.
the audio, bro.
Yeah, yeah. you
I
need
don't
the
like
audio.
that lady's
And that-
voice, though.
And that's the hardest shit. And that's what that's really that's why we do got to come together with this generational gap, because they understand how to get that shit to you in a split second.
that
That
would be
part,
fun.
right?
And
That-
I don't
that part.
know that. And
So-
I'm gonna give them that.
I've been watching Chance for a nice minute and listening to what he's been doing, right?
Mhm.
Him and Soulja Boy has this shit down to a science. As much as motherfuckers don't,
Soulja Boy been on it for a long time. Pause.
Right.
Long time.
Yeah, for a long time.
genius,
Yeah.
right?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
real talk, real
And-
talk.
They're
and
good
I-
communicators.
Cause that's group that raised them in a sense.
We can make fun of all
Facts,
of
right?
them,
So
too.
like
know
my
what I'm
grandson, he wake up, he jump on the iPad, boom. I ain't really got to read to him, but I know I need to because
you lazy son of a-
yeah,
What?
but I know I need to because he's gonna need that.
That
right?
Absolutely.
fundamental.
You,
yeah,
you,
for
you got to
sure.
have a baseline.
Yeah. True.
But fuck it, then let's just jump our way into some of these new music drops, right? And Chance just dropped that shit with him and Joey Perk, friend of the show, Bad
Perk,
Boys
what up,
2.
broski?
You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. You know what I mean? They had like 1.8 million in 8 days. You know what I mean? Which for Chance is a little low, right? Because he come out,
He
he
got to
normally
bring
do
cats
10
back from that wedding album,
10
though. He lost a lot of cats on the big day. He lost a lot of people with that. We wanted to hear Acid Rap, and we got I'm in Love. I was one of those people. I ain't hating on it. But I love for you. I don't want to hear that in my ear, though.
Well, he
That's
ain't in
me.
love no more.
Apparently not. I saw
What happened?
Twerking on him in the islands.
Right.
That's what started it all.
Yeah, he
Oh, my
got twerked
God.
on. We talked about that shit one time.
Big,
Like,
hey, big action, big booty action on him.
Yeah.
He was like, shit.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Aw.
I ain't mad, man.
Who else dropped, man?
Benny and Drake. Did they just drop something? A collaboration?
So he did Summer, and then it's another one.
Say it again.
Yeah, we got Buffalo Butch. It's a mixtape, volume 1. It's decent. You know what I mean?
Better
by
than
your
the
guy?
Summer of Butch.
No, it's not better.
Okay.
That's Benny.
Yeah, it's Benny.
Fucks with.
I fucks with Benny.
Got to.
Shout out my dog Chico. He shot a lot of videos for Benny the Butch
Dope.
out in Atlanta.
I'm a huge fan of Eric Bellinger. I've been fucking with that motherfucker for a minute. He just dropped a single on Ice. Again, I try not to be fan. I try to be objective.
It's all right.
Yeah.
No,
get it
bro.
out.
It's okay to be
Might be a freaky
biased
ass
to
nigga.
what you fuck with.
Okay, well, yeah, I
Oh,
fuck
that
with
kind of fan. That's the other fan.
only.
Freaky ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I want my money back.
Who else dropped? We had
Travis Scott dropped. Fucking if you care about shit like
He has
that.
a great live show too.
Yeah.
What's the white boy name? Post Malone dropped. There's an all country.
no, we
couldn't do
done.
it.
I'm done.
I
We're
couldn't
done
do
with
it.
Post Malone. Fuck out of here.
I don't.
He
do
should have
country
never
like
got
that,
in,
though.
but that's another
Can't
story.
stop talent, bro. Can't stop talent.
It's
So
a
y'all
talent.
you pick Post Malone over Logic?
Hell yeah.
Hell
Easily.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm not fucking with Logic.
At least Post Malone know who the fuck he is. Sorry, man.
You said you're trying to run this commercial for Logic. I don't get it.
Logic, no, hey, we fuck with you. She fuck with you.
That's what I said the last time. I do. Ultra 85 and fuck with it. Yeah. I mean, he's very self-aware.
All right, let me ask y'all this then. Where are y'all at with Kirk Franklin mixing himself in with hip hop?
Come on, Kirk. He always did that though.
He always did. I was gonna say that
Told
too.
the line secularly. Go
He's
ahead, bro.
always done.
Yeah.
that.
You say secularly?
Secularly.
I think he's like he's needed
Yes.
in the space.
He's a bridge.
He's a bridge.
He's a gap connector, bro. He always been.
Cause he never come on. I remember this, man. Real talk. Shout out Kels, man. You know, he gave me opportunity, man. So you know, when it come to music, it's undeniable. When it come to information of me being an artist and things that he gave me, priceless information, bro, and really gave me a shot. So I remember Kels was doing you know, he went on the gospel run. But this is before I come with him. This before I think that was out like right a little bit when I met him.
What'd he say?
It's like when we get out of high school though, bro.
Yeah, prayer change, all
So
that.
one day, and he, you know, he used to always have I remember he used to always have he had I guess the lady it was his pastor, McLean, she was his teacher.
I know you're talking about. I don't know the name.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
And she was like his pastor. So that's who told him, she taught him music. And he did it at school or whatever. She put it, you know, that's what gave him the confidence to get in talent
Battery
shows and
back.
stuff like that. So she used to always, he'd have like once a month, or sometimes she'd just come to the studio and he would like play music and things like that. And one day Kirk Franklin pull up. Shout out my partner Gotti, you know, that was in the group with me.
Right.
And I remember Kirk Franklin pull up. Kirk Franklin coming there. He got one leg pulled up on his pants. You know, he hopped out. So when Gotti see him, he greet him like, "How you doing, my brother?" You know, like
Assalamu alaikum, my
so,
brother.
you know what I'm saying? How you doing, brother? You know, he trying to be and Kirk was like, "Man, what's up, nigga?" I'm sorry, Kirk. That's just how he came. Nigga he had a bandana on, like pocket. He like, "What's up, nigga?" So we like, man, he a real, you know, he's a real person. You don't,
Right.
you know, just because you know, your faith and all that, your spirituality is intact. Well, you know what I'm saying? You gospel don't mean you ain't a real person. So I look at like Kirk, we've been very vulnerable to us, like with his ups and his downs in life.
Right.
And I think that's part of like growth too. When you see Tip and Dro, like I look at stuff with Dro.
I actually like the record.
Because they come out of my class.
Yeah.
And I ain't look, so
That's
I look
true.
and see how people, so when y'all talk about Chance and all them, I don't listen to them. Not in a
Bad way.
It comes across.
Yeah.
I heard Chance, I guess on Instagram, I saw like a sponsor of the song that you of a joint that he got out of new
Oh yeah,
project.
yeah.
So I like the flow that he did put on that, but I can't learn nothing from him. And so and I ain't taking
I
nothing
see
from
what you're
him
saying, yeah.
as in this just me being for real.
Right.
How
Like he was a
hip-hop-
person.
How hip hop was like, and I had my father in my life, but when he
Know what I'm saying?
doing this thing,
Right.
Tupac, Jay-Z, they gave me in for Biggie. They gave me
Right.
information.
Yeah. There's a difference.
Scarface. So they like going. So I listen to music for some information. So when I listen to a lot of I'm more nostalgic feel of shit. So when I look at Dro and I look at Tip and them doing a song like that, you know what I mean? Like
Is
that's
that dangerous though, dog? Being nostalgic. with your
Show
love of
that
music?
lane.
it is very dangerous
Do it stop you
because
from
it
go ahead.
does. It definitely what you was gonna say. It stops my, and I hate that. You know, but that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? It stops my
Wait,
growth.
stops what?
And because but
welcoming new music.
but it's not all of them because
yeah.
like my dog right now September 9/13 September, my dog Babyface Ray, he gonna drop.
He cold, bro. I like him.
It's cold. It's my dog.
I like him, dog.
42 Dub. Future is my favorite.
42 Dub.
Future
Out of
killer,
everybody.
Future
But
killer.
Future also comes from that, you know, he gets that
You back with the Dungeon
family.
The
So
Dungeon
he saw the information.
Yeah.
He don't have to be another Andre 3000, but he understand the fundamentals, the
see,
work ethic and those things.
To what you're saying though, when Andre sat down talking to, it was either on the shop or something like that.
I know what you're talking
and
about.
he said, man, y'all hear Future and Titty Boy now. They didn't rap like that back then. They could rap.
Chains,
But they had to
Tahid,
figure
that's
out
what I called.
Yeah.
Two Chains, that's my
Yeah.
boy.
They had
For
to figure
real.
out what works, what they
Like,
can sell.
to
Because
sell,
what's not
like,
out
what to
there. I'm
sell,
looking like,
yeah.
bro.
You had to figure what works,
Yeah.
you know?
And that's hard as
They
a
made
not-
a monster though. They made a monster.
So
though.
I'm
They
not
made hits.
that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that caught into it. I know who goes, and I pay attention.
Right.
You know, because I know, like, okay, you got some style. So I pay attention to who do they thing. So I'm not one of those where I don't.
Can you
Well,
hear
I
somebody?
think-
You know? Can you hear somebody? Can you hear somebody that
We hear
you
you.
grew up with? Absolutely, you should be able to.
Get it out, motherfucker.
6'5", 260. And you hear somebody else rapping, and can you tell if the person you know maybe influenced them rapping or
sure.
put pen to paper for them?
Yeah.
Or had creative.
Okay,
sense
you
with
hear the
them?
Coast Ghost
I
right
can for sure. Like, I could tell not maybe somebody else. Yeah, I can tell when somebody I could tell. Remember when Drake and Future did they
Collab album.
collab album?
That shit was cold. What a time to be alive.
Yep,
Let's go.
I could tell the influence that the Future flow that was in things.
Yeah,
I could
absolutely.
tell that. I could tell Future already had this record,
Yep.
and that don't mean that don't take from Drake pen, but Drake understand the importance of the vibe. Like this was gonna win,
Making
right
a song.
now.
a
Right.
hit.
And that's about what a hit is. But what I feel, I could tell that. I could tell like a J. Cole. I fuck with him and Kendrick. They still come from that nostalgic. They
Right.
they listen to that shit. They know what's up.
Why Wale get left out?
And he really does. You know what I think?
And
though?
he shouldn't, because he's tough.
He's
Yeah.
very tough, but I think he cared too much. He cared too much about how
Yeah.
people perceive him. Like
Yeah.
he want the motherfuckers to say like
That's Wale.
that's Wale.
Yeah.
Because he came in that same
In class, pretty
he
much.
came in that same class with them. So I get
That window.
where he coming from, but they know you Wale. Like nigga, you nice.
As fuck.
I mean,
Like
well,
you nice.
let's stay here for a minute then. You know, Tank, you know what I mean, shout out to them because they be following and watching and shit. And Tank, I see you, man, because, you know, we got familiar friends.
Tell him stop squinting his eyes trying to be sexy looking. at the
Tank, I
camera,
see you
bro.
too.
Yo, you right
Hey, and these young cats, they don't make enough women records for me.
They
bro.
don't.
At all.
To me,
At
that's,
all.
Thank you.
that's the byproduct of them locking R. Kelly. Look here, y'all. Give us Rob back.
That's how you gonna
y'all
connect
can
that?
take Diddy.
No,
Totally.
that's real shit.
No. His pen disappeared, bro. You know how much influence R. Kelly pen got, dog? Love left R&B when R. Kelly
Telling
got locked
you,
up, bro.
man. I'm
It
telling
left,
you.
dog. You could tell.
Tyrese is trying to bring it back.
The
No,
only
no,
pen-
and
the
I
only
fuck with
pen-
Tyrese for that.
The only pen I hear that's comparable to his, I'm gonna say it right now. Please hear this. Is Money Long, bro. Nobody write like she write since R. Kelly, bro.
Cold.
Jordy could write her
Cold
ass off,
pen.
and she could sing. But Love left R&B when they took R. Kelly. Look at Diddy. You call
They
yourself
took
Love,
him.
but you not Love, fam. Y'all can take Diddy. I ain't shit no Diddy. Take him what
Hey,
he
but
did.
we
that
should know
album,
that.
that
We should
album
know
was
that.
raw.
It
though.
was cold as hell, bro.
It was.
He the one that
It
grabbed
was.
me.
It
If he
was.
didn't
That
fuck
album
up,
was raw.
he the one that grabbed me, bro.
That album was
So,
raw.
so with that being said, then with Tank throwing out this challenge, give me y'all top 5 R&B male singer.
And I got one thing to say too.
Go ahead.
We ain't gonna get off that. and to know this too. See, a lot of this got to go with these women nowadays too.
Come on, talk about it.
For sure.
They too fucking tough. Y'all too fucking tough.
So
Y'all don't want to be sung to
Some don't,
and
yeah.
loved
Some
on.
don't, yeah.
Y'all just want to
Yeah.
motherfucking
That's-
cash
no,
out.
we-
I'm rolling.
Y'all just want to cash
I mean,
out. and
I feel
goddamn
like
it.
women want both in.
No, they don't.
You know, we want both in. You
They
know,
don't,
like
man.
be able to do both. Be
They don't.
Superman.
Can you do that though?
Have y'all been to a
Yeah, lots of-
nightclub lately?
Hell no.
Cause see,
I-
that's
For
where I
what?
fuck up at when I think I'm.
I wanted to walk in with you that day when I
Where else we at?
when we left the Moore stand.
Yeah, you didn't come and see. That's why I fuck up.
Yeah,
at. That's
I
when
said,
I
nah,
do forget.
I need to
That's
go
when
in the
I
house.
think I'm 25.
It's not the same
You
thing.
hear me? Because that's what I'm a single guy with no children. So
Ah.
And-
You a
Oh, you a
hot
unicorn.
commodity.
You a unicorn.
you would think I am, but they don't give a fuck. Women like men, us good straight guys, and we the worst on the totem pole right now. We fuck. It's a woman. Women running shit right. I'm gonna just tell y'all
Yeah.
right now.
You was fucked
Women,
up.
y'all got it.
I said it.
I mean,
Y'all
the-
running it. Y'all have it. Guys, quit fighting with these girls, man. Just let them get it.
surrender.
Yeah,
'cause I
That's
done
what surrender
fought
looks
enough.
like.
Hey, they'll be back soon enough. Don't worry
I
about
done
it.
fought enough. I'm tired of one dates and and then a conversation that go bad, me just standing as a man and is fuck that nigga and da-da-da-da.
Definitely want to hear.
Y'all won, baby. Y'all
Now we
got
got to find you and Kende a wife.
We got it. So if you go to these clubs, right? You go to these spots. Bottle service done fuck clubs up too.
Yeah.
Right? And I do the dumb shit too because it's like, well, I gotta show you, little, I'm lit.
I got it too.
So the same $80 bottle, I'm spending
$250,
$450.
$400, yeah.
Yeah, now but they say, yeah, babe, it's gonna be $800. But when it come back, it's $12. You know, that's tax and gratuity. I'm telling y'all that shit now. They say it's $1,000, it's gonna be $15. So
Free
stop
game,
that
free
shit,
game.
bro. Pre-game.
Free game.
And it's okay to say you don't have it.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't have it right now, ladies. Y'all got it. Help us. You know what I'm saying? All of us ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Oh, you pod, bro.
feel
Come
me?
on.
So on the other end of understanding that is that if you go out to a nightclub on a scene and this music pop, girls won't even know each other, bro. And you will look up, they will be kissing, smacking ass.
Yeah.
There's no dancing. If a dude come around there and try to, like, she looking at you like, nigga, what?
Right. You're not in this play. It's not this place.
Give you the number.
You haven't paid to be
Just
this
because you
play.
got that number, she might say, well, give me Instagram.
They do that now, though. They do that.
And
Yeah,
one
they
of
want to
y'all
see
say,
where you
I
are.
know.
And
They
one
want to
answer
see
their
emotion.
phone.
They want to see what's going on.
Oh, they want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And they'll block your ass. You don't have to do nothing wrong. They just,
Oh,
yeah,
For real.
motherfuckers just
has
will.
this happened to you?
Of course. I mean, that's the only way I know it. Like, they quick to, and I saw a clip of Cam Newton saying something about his mother said, you know, back then, baby, women worked how to stay, you know, but now they looking at what's my best way to leave.
Yep. Exit strategy.
You know what I'm saying? So you might wake up, bro, and not even talk to this female no more at all. And that don't mean she dislike you. That don't mean she like, well, I'm trying to just get me together.
That's why I go in their person still.
Oh,
That's why they leave their
no.
phone.
West side.
Well,
of
I
G-
ain't-
I'm going to their fucking phone safe. I'm doing
I-
all that shit. I'm doing it
There's
first.
nothing wrong
I
with
learned
that.
I learned from women, though.
There's nothing wrong with
I learned
that.
from getting
But
dragged
we gotta
that
try,
much.
yeah.
I'm going
But
to fuck you to death, and I'm going to do you wrong. I'm out.
And they
why-
really love
But
it.
most
See?
women-
That's-
most women-
that's really the shit.
But most women have learned. Most women have been in relationships and been in situations where we picked up those habits from men.
I'm just picking up
For
back
sure.
there.
You know, so if you think about music, like how many decades have we absorbed bitches ain't shit
From rap.
from
But
rap
not from R&B,
music?
though. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So I feel like R&B lied to me because
Nah,
y'all was
yeah.
supposed to give me the sun and the moon.
No, your parents
and the
lied to you.
stars.
I give
Your
you
parents
The
and Barbie.
sun, the rain, the moon,
I hate
the
that song.
stars, and the mountains.
But are you hearing?
I'll
The,
give you the
Give you.
world.
Give you.
Look, and all that you wish for. What?
But
and
listen to
even
that.
more.
you see what he's saying? That's that shit. But listen to y'all. You really listening to what he's
But
saying?
what did I get? I got
Some babies.
I got some babies. I got stretch marks. I got bad credit.
but look what he's saying. He's saying I'm giving you the shit you can't buy. And all that you
Ah,
wish.
boo.
It's true, though.
It's a win.
He's preaching over here.
You
He's
see what I'm
preaching.
saying? That's
He's
a win.
preaching.
Because I'm an
He's
artist.
preaching, though, man.
I know how to write.
gotta
So
say, there you go.
if I'm having a bad money day, like to say the
That's
nigga that
fair.
if you're doing bad, bro,
Okay, all
you
right.
gotta
You doing bad.
sometimes say, look, baby, let's walk in the park.
Testosterone 1, estrogen 0.
So-
All right,
So,
y'all.
so if a nigga say, so if you say let's walk in the park and it's daytime, he giving you the sun.
Aw.
You see what I'm saying? But y'all don't want that,
Ladies.
right? Y'all don't
We
want
come from a
that.
city where
But they don't
one
give
of our
no fuck
chairman is
about
Bishop Magic Don Juan. Green is for the money, gold is for the honey. You're going to get this pimp one way or another.
I do feel
You
bad
gonna
how
get it.
y'all are treated right now. Like it is really hard
fucked
to
up.
see like really good guys, really amazing men
Mhm.
be treated, talked about. It's rough out here.
It really
You know, on
is.
behalf of all of the women, you know, I apologize.
Hey,
You
But it's
accept it?
cool. We gotta accept
I'm
and
still
understand.
You're not accepting it.
You know, we gotta. It's tough. So I you know,
preaching say.
Yeah,
I'm tired of the battle.
let's
though.
let's
You
be
know what I'm
clear.
saying?
Like
But
being
it really is what it is.
being a woman from a city like Chicago, because women are different around the nation. This is the city where everybody is hard. Like being
True.
being feminine is
That
the
is
reason
true.
why you can get fucked up.
You're right.
Like a smile or a conversation could turn into you having to call somebody for some help.
Yeah. for sure.
That Chicago period.
That's
So I feel like we get a
man.
bad rap for surviving. The bitches that's still here is the bitches that's made it out of the bad
Basketball injury.
situations and the
Mhm.
and the
Holding a knee
and
like
the.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Go
You need some
listen.
CBD style? I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
saying-
y'all talking about
everything
joints over there.
No,
This
everything
is
you
definitely
saying
an
is
over 40
100.
podcast right now.
Niggas rubbing their knees and shit.
Man, I asked him my knees this morning, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah,
No bullshit.
From the neck up, we
Everything you
30,
saying,
but
no.
y'all don't even know.
Nah, you really you really hit home on like a really personal thing I ain't gonna talk about, but that's just real. Like you can, like you say, women, and it goes back and forth. Like women have to protect themselves.
Yeah, it's not safe out here to be a woman.
Like, nah,
you got to
really
watch
not.
your head for men
You really
and women. You know, people setting people up depending on where you live. You know, like it is. It's not easy, and so many of us are guarded, and we have this way of being because that lets everybody know like what you have to do to be somebody worthy of crossing that line of I trust you.
And that's
we don't
because
tell
of
people
men,
where
though.
we live.
Men got y'all this way, right?
I think Chicago, like living in a big city where you go into a school where you got to worry if it's a shootout.
Yeah.
Being in a man's car, you don't know if somebody is
After
my little cousin being in a car with a dude and then him being in some bullshit and now his car is getting lit up.
Yeah.
Like my daughter was in that situation. You never know. This dude walked up to my crib picking up, my oldest daughter a year ago. She was like, "Yeah, can I take my little sister with me?" I said, "With who?" So I'm like, "What's his name?" She gave me his nickname. I said, "Well, what's his name?" She said, "I don't know." So this man got our fucking address. He knows your real name.
We know nothing about this clown.
You know nothing about, and we have no way to ground truth it. And I've been in that situation here at the crib where I've had now that
I've been in there too.
Where it's like, do you know who this person is? Is this their name? Is this where they went? This is not the city to be caught slipping. And as a Black woman in this city, we do have to be away. We also don't know how not to.
I ain't mad at y'all.
So it takes a certain kind of man to understand, like, yo, you might have had to fight your fucking cousin off. You might have had to fight your fucking coach off. You might have never had a Black man around you that you trust, make you feel safe, whether it's at church, at school, sports, in your fucking home. Yeah. It's not easy being a woman in this space. And so you have a Black man who has sisters and protects them. It's not the family you come from, right? You can't understand or fathom why a woman would be so hard and so tough because of the type of niggas that you hang with. You see these greasy ass, grimy ass dudes out here hurting women. So when you meet a woman that's guarded and it's just as hard as you, like, baby girl, you done been through some shit. It's a reason why you carry a gun and you don't even know she got a gun. Because she don't even trust you yet.
That's a fact.
It's a reason why she's driving her own car and not allowing you to even know where she lives.
Oh, this girl potting.
Nah,
right? Like
really
it's not.
She cooking.
It's not because we hate Black men, but it's because somebody was mad because I said I got followed. I do get fucking followed, and it's not because I'm all of that. People are shooting their shot. Everybody's looking for love, but the way that people fish for it do make us feel uncomfortable.
That's a good point, though.
Because it's so out there. Nah, that's real.
Yeah, this shit is, and some of y'all are fucking scary.
I think you're gonna be okay tomorrow.
This speaks to
that's real shit, though.
A point we made a long time ago about, it was a question we asked. I don't know if we were still virtual or we were in studio. The question was, it spoke to the evolution of the dating game and who has the hardest time flirting or picking up the opposite sex. And it came down to men, and you just gave an answer to probably why. You guys have changed because of men's behavior, but good men, good, honest, upstanding brothers that really just are interested in you. Now no creep shit, no punk ass shit, bro. Now we got to evolve how we flirt, how we ask for your name, how we get your number, how we get your info, how we get a second date, even get to a first date, because that's something we didn't even do.
Talking that shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
But see, like, I think the new generation,
I just say eat the cake.
They flirt online.
There you go.
Right? So they'll just post them in the gym. This is my resume online. I'm in the gym. This is my car. This is my money. This is my house. So when you see me, the guy.
Okay, yeah.
So when you see me, I
safe,
don't have to say much. And I think women do the same thing, right? They broadcast themselves in a certain light. And so when you see me, don't say nothing to me because you already see how I'm living.
Because a woman gonna think I talk too much because I'm finna pop some pee.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
Come on now.
What is
meaning I'm
what
finna be a player, like conversation moving there. That's how I would talk.
She don't like when we talk to
too urban.
That's what I feel. Like a guy feel that, an outfit can speak for you or this, that, and the other. And I tell women, I tell them, like, signs be right there from the first day.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't tell a guy so much about what you like, what you dislike. See how he is, because somebody can play a role on you, right?
Oh, now I gotta play this game, right? Okay. So
go ahead.
If you were to hit on me, what does this look like?
I wouldn't hit on you.
No,
meaning like a hit.
Yeah, if you want, I
pop my pee.
Yeah,
pop that pee
like that.
He pushing pee.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. If you were pushing pee. So if you,
why he look at it?
Hey, you don't know. I've been pushing pee. Let's see if you know.
He's upgraded, bro.
It's the Crown Peach Royal.
I've been pushing P.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Talk
you know.
about
But
it.
keep going.
Talk about it.
All
On camera.
right. All right.
You dig? Let's see if you can keep saying something now. Look, get it together.
We're not gonna make this an HR issue.
Come on, get it together. But go
So
ahead.
what? Like, how do you approach a woman?
How do I approach a woman? Depends on the environment, the setting.
Facts.
If we in like a social environment, I'm just gonna introduce myself,
Okay.
or I'm gonna go off of their body language or something like that. Like
Okay.
I'm not just gonna be, hey baby, how you doing? I don't got fly lines. I go for my man Nas.
That's a fly line right there. See what I'm saying?
But
I
hold on.
got no game. Just some bitches understand my
That's
story.
a
That's
fly
my
line
shit.
right there.
I got no game.
You already
I got no
know.
game.
See?
I got no game. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's
I
the
don't
this
got
right
it.
here.
So I'm
It's
gonna go off. Kind of read the room, kind of read the situation, see something that I think if you can make a laugh, you got something. You get an extra little minute.
You do
to
that.
get something else, right? You know what I'm saying?
You get a phone a
You make
friend.
a laugh about something. You can relate to something. You see your toenails or you see a little piece of baby hair. Now I come up. My parents own beauty salon, so I might joke about your baby hair.
You got knowledge.
So I might rub it down or something. Now,
Come on now. Come on.
now this take away from me the interview process. What you
Oh,
doing?
Right.
What's your
yeah,
name?
yeah,
An
yeah.
How you
uncomfortable
doing?
period. Yeah.
Or your name. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing. And then if I'm like already wavy, like so
Come
now
on
if
now.
I'm wavy, like
What's
been
that mean?
drinking,
Come on now.
Okay, all
That
right.
beef,
No.
that beef would be extra.
then I'm a cannabis.
Pushing
like-
beef would be
so
extra.
now
extra pee?
some of my pee comes through actions and not even words.
Got
so
it.
if I'm really like wavy and I'm feeling,
That's when the vibe take over.
I'm
the
just
era.
about to give you
presence.
my phone. You gonna be
Come on
like,
now. Come on
Put your
now.
number in there.
That
We
boy
gonna
talk
talk.
like a god now.
We
Come
gonna
You
on.
look like you missing your
He
name.
a pushing P. He a pushing P guy right
I'm
now.
just give you my phone and see if you put the number in there, and then we talk about other stuff.
Like, what's this for?
We got to make blow when you say the part.
Yeah.
Make blow, bro.
Move
For real.
like
Keep
that.
going.
And it's all dependent too, because if we in a lot of guys, a lot of niggas going for the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
thing,
that's
too.
so uncomfortable.
So I gotta see.
Why she there?
I gotta see.
She like the
when
sausage
you
fest.
with your, when you feel me, when it's a bunch of different, what make you stand out? Because a lot of time, depending what day was it, nigga. Nowadays, perception is when if he got more jewelry on. Now one thing like a nigga have a better car, but the car can't come inside here, so
Right.
So she don't know.
it's who smells good.
Now you
Got that
just
locked.
stop what it did. You just stop. That's my number one thing. Oh, this nigga don't wear enough cologne. I got him. I got him. A nigga could be missing a tooth on a certain.
There you go.
I got him. He got to hold his mouth a certain way when he say something.
Hey, man, you.
He's not comfortable. You did. Some niggas can't
That's that
take
point
their-
guard shit.
Some
You gotta
niggas
know.
can't take their hat off.
He in his bag.
Oh.
Inside of
Yeah.
some niggas don't want to. You embrace the grays. I
Thank
got
you.
grays. We embrace this
That's
shit.
it, bro.
And we got hair still.
We got hair.
That's-
We got hair.
You feel me?
Fuck is you?
So
Hold on to
I
it, brother.
feel as some other intangible. Hey, do we got good look? My dog got muscle.
Gotta work out. There you go.
I look, my stomach can't hang. I got
He
the
is
ratio.
light your ass up over here, bro.
No.
Damn.
But guess
The
what?
Draco is out.
No,
Drawing action.
No, that ain't what though. But guess what's crazy? It's more women. It's more women like that. It's more women like that, man. Guess what's crazy, bro? Hey, it's more women like unhealthy because they try to kill us. They want you to sit at them restaurants.
The process
and
of
eat that
elimination
bullshit.
is real, bro.
No, that ain't what I'm doing, bro. No, I didn't. That man know I love him.
No.
That ain't that, bro. That ain't that.
No, I'm saying in
He
my
gonna get
day.
these jokes, bro.
No.
He gonna get these jokes.
No, in my day, I can understand that, right? Because I would scan the room.
You gotta scan the room.
I would
Oh,
see.
shit.
I would
Oh,
see.
man.
For real.
You
The
see
scan
who-
was fuck shit up too.
Yeah. Facts.
You know,
Ain't none of them niggas outside no more.
zero.
I miss my beat, though.
A
I miss
bitch
my
ain't got a
beat.
Chanel bag right now.
Oh,
No,
my
you can't
God.
If it ain't Anthony Edwards and one of them niggas getting it for him.
Oh, my God.
Hey, so look.
I steal my bags. I'm a trick.
It's okay though.
It's okay.
Cause I don't mind doing for a lady.
I saw
Within the
something.
ranges of what I make.
Facts, though.
Fair.
Facts.
So I saw something interesting, right?
Hey,
Actually,
you a point, bro. You a point, bro.
Just keep it
I know. I love that, right?
You get it?
Got it.
So I gotta fill out the whole,
Yeah.
the whole space. You know what I'm saying?
So Kale sent something to the group, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta talk about this, right?" Alicia Keys turned down $9 million because she said she was spending time with her husband,
For a 9-minute performance, she turned down $9 million.
and I'm like, my response to that was, "Nah, shorty, I'll see you later," right? And then she said, "Well, have you taken time off or missed money to be with your wife
Or your lady.
or
Or your
lady,
side
right?
lady.
side,
Terrible dick discipline, bro. I have turned down money to get my dick sucked, and then shorty bail out on me. And super salty now.
so that's why you don't do it.
This is why I get in my bag when I say I'm gonna get on my West Side shit. When next time you come through and throw that neck at me, I'm gonna do you wrong. I'm gonna do you so wrong. And look here. This is no shade to none of the good neck throwers out here. I love y'all.
Cannot.
But that one messed up. Somebody got to pay for it. Next time shorty calls, hey man, you know my bad last time. I was I'll forgive you. You know it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
Was she left afterwards?
Huh?
All she wanted to do was eat?
Yeah, that's fine. For me. Yeah.
But you said
that's all I need
she
her
didn't
for.
come through?
At that point, no, she didn't come through that time.
Oh.
Right. So I missed $400 in an attempt to bust a nut. Terrible dick discipline in my life. Terrible dick discipline. I
Would
don't
you
even
have
give a fuck.
paid $400 for a head job?
No, but it cost me $400 basically.
Because
But
he
you
missed,
could-
it cost me because I missed it.
he missed it.
So I missed it. Now
You
the
took a
song's
day
like,
off. You didn't.
Well,
I
see,
did not
but
miss
now
it.
that's two different
Now,
spectrums, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a woman from Alicia Keys. That's from a woman's perspective,
Right. That's true.
and then from a man's perspective. So now it's levels too.
Let's talk
So-
about it.
Come on, let's get it. We going there. Come on.
She could pick that 9 up. Swiss is her husband.
Yeah.
What's
Sing
9
sing an
million to
anthem
them?
somewhere.
On us, you know, we on the outside looking in, but what's 9 million to them? They
But
can pick that up.
That
and
9 minutes probably could be a whole week, though.
There you go.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
9 and a week away from my husband, that a week that he needs me, you can't pay me for that.
Yeah.
I don't care how many minutes I'm on.
I don't
on
need you
stage.
that much. Go get this money.
What if he's
But on
in
that
surgery?
level, you're not gonna.
That's
look
a
at it as
mentality.
You
thing,
know,
I
but-
think,
but
for
like-
you.
because
any-
them together, they could.
So
they
my
could
answer is
will
yes, I
in.
did, but
Yeah.
The
Well,
next day, I get it. I get it.
I would turn down money for
I
quality time if it's the
I
person I really
understand
want to be
that
with.
at that
Yeah,
level. I
absolutely.
understand.
Yeah, anything could be happening. Like at the end of the day, money comes, money goes.
Yeah.
But the person that you
Hey,
fuck with,
Because I
heavy,
love to do that. To be like, nah, turn.
I don't need
down.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, I love you guys, man. I'm turning down money tomorrow to do the Rory Marshall shit with y'all.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Rory
And I-
Mall,
I'm
man.
turning the bag
crazy?
down tomorrow.
I turn down money a lot of time, like especially when it comes to like say like when when we really put this together it was a conversation, but you was there too.
was I?
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been pushing P. So y'all remember that. But it was manufactured at what was that a gala or something?
Oh, we were at
the Moors,
yeah.
yeah.
Juneteenth.
So
I had left,
relationships I have.
I was tired of y'all.
So out of nowhere, like manufactured, and he's notorious for this. He might like when him and Juvie just came here.
Right.
He might got to go on at 8:00. He land at 5. He letting me know, hey, bro, pull up. So, but I'm gonna always pull up.
Right.
That's my OG,
Right.
Right.
big bro, whole 9, this, that, and the other, and just want to, support. And a lot of times it's just cool to be in the room,
Yeah.
not getting no shine, not getting none, but just be in the room. Being in the room, let Fresh them go because I see my dog. Now this is a key too that different generations do different. Just because I'm with Manny Fresh, I'm not finna walk past my dog
At all.
that had me sitting on his. So Fresh could keep going, cool, but what do it hurt me or take from me to say, dog reached out to me
Yeah.
on a everyday, like damn, early on when y'all was doing this. So what do it? I actually to myself owe that. What's up, bro? That I
Right.
have in that conversation take from me. Hey, you know what? Hey,
This to
Talk me
save
out
you, fan.
somewhere. You should have came in there with me. That's at Fulton Market Tuesday night. They only play Drake music in there on Tuesday night. You should have came
man.
with
I
me.
should
So,
have.
Drake. I told you I'm 25.
I'm definitely down.
At 12:30 a.m.
After 12:30,
I'm
I'm
25.
I'm looking at the parking situation.
Uh,
I'm looking at the clock.
I saw his leg doing this. I wanted to say, come on, man. Park this way. Come here.
I said, nah.
And G Herbo and them in there. And then, but
You
the
got
vibe,
ball, bro.
But it wasn't,
Yeah.
it was cool. So it don't take me nothing to stop. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
from that, this comes.
Because you got a humble that some people refuse to have. Not that they can't have it,
Yeah.
but they refuse to have it because they think they've made it or made something or better than
Nah.
you, bro.
Nah,
That's
it-
really how you lose behind and lose touch.
Because it don't
That
cost
ain't
you
P.
nothing to do that.
yeah.
And then, I came back I got out the crab in the bucket.
Right.
When I got my record deal, and I can't jump back in the bucket.
What's going on down here?
That's
right.
why y'all
What's
asked me
up,
earlier.
Sunset?
What y'all asked me earlier, like I didn't want to speak on because that's what I'm fighting with now.
Right.
You jump back in the bucket, you looked at it as a
Yeah.
certain motherfuckers want to keep you
Yep.
in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I ain't doing nothing but pushing the positivity and doing something positive and the whole nine. So, that's one thing that when I look when I see like when we go into like the Chance the Rappers and all them, I've been in the same room with them. And cats like that don't even know me.
Right.
I walk past.
It's a generational thing, huh?
Because you don't, you're not visibility. And I'm not for that,
Yeah.
man. I'm the dude that.
Yeah.
Because that's
did
corny.
I'm
That's
that
corny.
guy, yeah.
Right.
You
So
know.
Is it?
it is
Not
right?
really. It's not.
For me, it is.
But
right?
for me,
I'm never
it's not
the
corny.
guy that's walking around like, man, I got the number one, podcast,
Yes,
you
right?
are.
but I
To people
live
that know
with
me,
it. It's
right?
not corny,
Right.
but I live with.
Come on,
Just
fam.
walking
I
back.
ain't
Yeah,
finna
I
do
ain't gonna do that. Yeah.
I did have to tell
We
my
was in Chicago,
shorty.
though.
You did what I'm
we
saying?
made like that.
And
We
that's
made
fucked
like
up.
that.
You know what I'm saying? I live with that.
Yeah,
Because guess what? Paul, I can't fuck you. Nah, let it be Glorilla, one of them, or a girl, a female. Or I don't give a fuck. If you was the girl, if you look good enough and you change the ice, hey baby, you know who I am. But I ain't telling that to
That's
no
your shot.
nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
right.
No
Right.
nigga.
I
I
had to
ain't
tell my
telling that
shorty,
to
like
There
who
you go.
Lorenz Tate was. Right, like my kids were like, who?
Yeah, they won't know.
Like how
They
would
don't know who Old Dog is.
Yeah,
They
how
ain't
would
seen
how
him.
You know
would
what
they
I'm
know?
saying?
Old Dog is legendary.
But they would
They
have to
don't- they
see the
don't know that.
movie, and it would also have to mean
the other
something
brother I'm
to
worried
them.
about, though.
And the movie ain't gonna
Relative.
resonate to them.
It ain't.
That's what it
The way
also
that it
is
resonates.
Yeah.
at the time.
So-
So it's a completely different generation.
So I'm not telling no guy that.
yeah.
Well, where are
But
y'all
I will
at?
tell a woman that.
Where y'all at with this Tyrese interview? Right.
I loved it, man.
I fucked with it.
There are two parts, right? Let's be clear. He made it very clear that he doesn't fuck with the younger generation, right?
Understood.
But Tyrese is also the same man who uses social media because the young folks use social media a
It's an
lot
avenue.
to get where
It's
they're
an
going, right?
avenue, Yeah.
He has a highlight tape of going viral using social media,
Right.
right?
Tyrese funny.
I'm not going to say it wasn't real, but let's not forget he is an actor. His album just dropped. And
You call it cap on it?
1992.
some of that was performative, bro. Let me be clear.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah,
be
because you know why? He's 100% right. Because he did a couple different platforms. And he had the same lines and the same narrative that he's trying to push to. What you supposed to. And I fuck with him on the sense of it is really okay to say. It's like if you got a business right now. I got a homie that got a restaurant. And he was like, well, I don't give a fuck if I never have a rowdy crowd in this motherfucker.
Facts.
I'm not playing a rap song in this.
Not mad. Unless it's Will Smith summertime.
You did what I'm
You
saying?
gonna- You know what I'm saying?
So what he's sitting to say is that, I understand, and I had to understand that. Like I told y'all, after
Fighting it out.
midnight or something, I be thinking I'm 25. So I give a fuck about, damn. So I might not put a song out.
What, the Black Cinderella?
Or even write a
After
certain
midnight.
rap. I might not care about music the same way because I'd be like, damn, I want to be popular.
Yeah.
I don't want no Bluetooth in my ear yet and drive.
That's the old-
pickup.
the old man shit.
I ain't on no old
You
man
know, man,
shit.
shit.
Right?
Big Bluetooth
But I
action.
went to a Jeezy concert. I went to a Jeezy show, and he like shouted me out, and it was a bit of a reaction from that. And then I looked, I said, damn, he did everything from like 15 to 20 years ago.
Yeah. You better.
It's a lot of music.
I
One of that new
you
shit.
can say this is who I'm targeting. I don't need y'all.
Yeah.
And that's what I do fuck with him sitting saying, if you of a certain age, bro, you might as well go and get about this show.
Yeah, that's not for you.
So I do fuck with that part of what he's saying.
I just disagree with y'all on this note really quick. Go ahead. You want to go ahead.
So I love the interview, especially when they started to ask him about like the influence of his ex-wife and does that kind of help him write music. And he was like, you think I want to write these songs? Like, no. But he brought up like a great point. And I never knew that Marvin Gaye had been married to
That was real great information.
Barry Gordy's sister,
Mhm.
and he ain't had no money. And the judge was like, "Well, you gonna make an album, and all of the proceeds from the
Gonna go to
album
her.
are gonna go to her."
Here, my dear.
Hey, and the album, the worst album you ever made.
Yeah, oh my
My
god,
dad
Was
said
it?
he said my dad he
Was
did the album
it?
on purpose.
He had to
yeah,
do
he
it.
had to
Yep.
do it. And
Had to
when
pay.
you listen
Yep.
to
People
it,
still
it
bought it
was
'cause they
so
bargained.
heartbreaking. It was like, damn, dude, like he literally was like, I guess this is what you want. Like I listen to all the songs and like I'm like, oh wow, you really trolled her ass on this album.
He did though.
Super
He did.
super
Shout out to
petty.
Pop.
But it was it was a great interview. I love that he talked about mental health. I love that he said like he wants to bring R&B back because that's very
It's
real.
really,
It's
it's
It
missing.
is
Yeah.
it is
Free
I-
pills.
Nah, for real. It's
Yeah.
really, it's really
Free
missing.
at least
man.
free his pen.
And I
Right-
think
right people.
that'll change the woman's view of like, man, it's okay, man.
Yeah.
Like Let a nigga beg for you. Let a nigga.
Yeah,
little
like love
vulnerable,
songs.
little vulnerable, yeah.
And so I do have. I know we didn't get to it, but after we talk about Tyrese, I do have my 5 top male.
We'll get to that.
R&B.
All men.
Well,
Okay.
let's stay on Tyrese. Can
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
give
saying
me
after Tyrese.
what's the first song that comes to mind when you think about Tyrese?
Sweet lady.
Sweet lady for sure.
Sweet lady. Lately.
And lady.
Mine's a Zodiac Freak. Sorry.
Zodiac Signs. Yeah.
Nice.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
Oh, wait, that's not the name of the
Nasty
song,
ass
Zodiac
people.
Freak?
Y'all nasty.
Then
hell.
I did something for me. The one
What?
where he on Brat the hook.
What do you like? That was gold.
Oh,
though.
yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah,
gold,
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Make up your mind. You're just a baby
Yeah.
boy. How you
What
gonna
you
act
got?
like that?
Shame,
Hold
shame
up.
is my shit.
Shame is your shit. What's the song on Black Rose?
See, being
Doing
around Kells
dumb
fucked me
shit,
up, man.
dumb shit with him and Snoop off that
See,
album.
being around Kells, I've never listened. He was too great. Like
You never.
Yeah.
I watched him write Life.
Mm.
I watched him write.
That's a cold song,
Matter
though.
of fact, I'm on that soundtrack too.
Yeah.
The
you
Life,
go.
the movie.
See, I was just
Soundtrack.
saying more
Imagine him
soundtracks
singing
need to come back.
No, he
Yeah.
Imagine
did.
Kills. I never heard of the soundtrack
I heard
though.
the song when he referenced it to give it. We looking at him like, you finna give this to who?
Casey and JoJo.
Live,
Bro,
live.
he
Bro,
wrote.
he'd
He
have killed
wrote.
that shit.
Fortunate for Maxwell.
He'd have
He
killed
wrote
that shit.
every song on there.
Whose
Did he write
NP
that high
whose
note?
I'm
NPR
on a
was
song
crazy.
with DM.
Who's
I
called
mean, with
Maxwell?
Destiny
His
Child.
voice sound old.
That was on that album, and then end up he wrote something in there. But it's crazy. The song ended up being it's called Stimulate. Maya was on it, but my
Love you, Maya.
publishing check says Destiny Child. I mean, he switched. I guess he switched the song.
Got it,
He
got
did. But I think the Kelly Price song.
It will
There's
rain.
something that you must
Right.
know.
Come on now,
Sing
like,
that shit.
There's something that you must
Like,
know.
So
That was
when
good, though.
me
Good
seeing
soundtrack.
this and then TP2.com, I was
Hit it
at
hard
every
from the
every studio
back.
session. I mean, every studio session from
Were you there for
beginning-
Black Panties?
That's
beginning to
craftsmanship.
end. No, I wasn't around for that one.
Y'all
But
killed the
beginning-
Tyrese interview, man. So I got nothing to say about that really, except when he said, "I don't need no tissue." I said, "Leave the man alone." And he graciously accepted the tissue.
I think he know how to crown
Yeah.
spot. Though.
That Hall of Fame.
He's an actor, bro.
Fuck y'all. Shut the fuck up. That Hall of Fame.
You're not
that,
talking to me.
That tissue toss was Hall of Fame, bro.
That was Hall of Fame.
It came down like motherfucking money. Like money to fuck. I said, he's done this before. He did this before.
He's
It's
tossed
cool.
the tissue.
He's tossed the tissue. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was
He
that
is
was, that
very
was awesome.
vulnerable.
Wait, so
That
y'all
was
saying
awesome.
it's not possible for him to have the same reaction over traumatic incidents on different platforms? If I talk about my dad, to
No,
y'all
you're
now,
right. No,
I
you're
get
right.
teary. I
You're
get
right.
teary eyed.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't think
You
it
know
was.
what I'm saying?
I want to be wrong, but I'm just going off what I see.
It makes sense. What y'all saying makes sense though.
I'm
He
saying-
long-winded. That
I'm
nigga
saying-
take over the interview.
Yeah,
He
for
do,
sure,
though.
right?
So
That's what
okay.
dark skinned people do. That's what we
I
do, bro.
I will absolutely say he controls the microphone. Period. Point blank. Sis couldn't get a question in.
She was talking too much.
Man,
anyway.
Wallow couldn't. I ain't never seen him over and Gil.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
laugh.
yeah, yeah. He was laughing a lot.
Yeah,
I watched that one too. You know what I'm
cried,
saying? Yeah.
He will take your interview and it will be what he wants to talk about. How he finessed out of the questions. They'd ask the question, he'd take it right back to his album. He is
Well, that's
very
genius, right?
He is
so again,
very good.
It speaks to the rollout.
Yes.
Right. So I get it. And I think this album is gonna be dope. You
He
know what
like,
I'm
we
saying?
gonna talk about what I want to talk
Waiting
about.
on you off Black Rose.
He wanted Kels.
My
I
song.
remember hooping
My
against
shit.
Tyrese at Hoops to
Can
Jump
he hoop?
when Kels used to hell no.
Tyrese, you trash.
know
I
it.
knew you was trash. Hey, look, Tank be talking that shit like he can hoop too.
He tells good stories, though, bro. Tank tells amazing
Look,
stories, bro.
he does.
He's a good storyteller.
Amazing stories.
Tell Tank too strong. He can't hoop. He too
He
much.
tells good stories. Jeff T tells great stories.
Great
Yeah.
storyteller.
Joe Budden tells good stories. They be
Great
animated.
storyteller. Mhm.
Tank tells good stories. It's one more person, bro. They stories you be like,
Joe
fuck,
Budden's
man.
dominated his crew too.
He do.
Yeah.
He be sunning
He
them
tell great
in my
stories.
eyes.
Definitely.
That's why your
Definitely.
boys Rory and Ma. That's why they had to get out of here.
You might be right.
Fuck
Hey,
the money and all that. I can
Yeah.
just tell that.
I can see that. I'm gonna ask some niggas that shit tomorrow. Know
I
that.
couldn't kick it with that nigga. Just a little bit. Not on camera.
He's not good kicking
Down
with
on
him.
camera.
Not on camera.
But Joe
Outside
admits,
of
like, I'm not the easiest motherfucker to be
No,
around.
he's not. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I
But
don't even
he's
want that kind of
very-
energy around me.
He's witty. He know what he doing.
Are you a little bit of Button? How much
I
of
fuck
you is
with
like Button?
Something.
Zero.
Yeah, he's nothing.
Zero.
Like that.
Okay, all right.
Zero.
I get him more
I
like
disagree, but it's cool.
he really not like nobody. Honestly,
It was cool. I mean, I ain't shitting on him. It's cool,
he's
you know?
more of a.
My man.
Talk your shit. I'm here for it.
Oh
Say.
my god.
Yeah. I said he's more.
The neck,
It-
the neck,
it-
his neck got
See,
longer.
it need to be more like you. You dig what I'm saying? It need to be more like you.
Okay, don't come on here making me look bad. All
Nah,
right.
just on some real shit. Like
I don't give
because
compliments too easy.
A lot of motherfuckers be like, you know, a little like I said, you know, they hold shit to their chest too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
I will
You know,
say
like
that.
gatekeeper, man. It's all right to shut it.
He's a very giving.
That's it.
It's all right to shut a stage.
Like,
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
just a quick story. When you had Pops come through. What's his name? The Zoe and all the two brothers in the league. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Pargo,
Alonzo Ball.
Alonzo Ball.
I mean,
right?
LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball, right?
Yeah.
He called. He said, "Bro,
I said Pargo.
Pargo code too. Let's be clear."
I had left that.
That's
That
your,
was
no, Parker, he my grade.
yeah.
So he called. He like, "Man, bro, I got such and such come through." I'm like, "All right, for sure." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I forgot I did that.
No questions asked.
Because it's from the heart, bro.
All access
Yeah.
granted.
You
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
keep it count, bro. You don't keep it count.
And I hit Daddy Zoe. That's crazy.
What you call him?
Nope.
You call
He
him
called
Daddy
him Daddy
Zoe?
Zoe. I'll say it for him, Daddy Zoe.
I hit LeVar.
Damn,
I hit
it's
LeVar the
funny
next
you say
day, right? Hit LeVar the next day. He hit right back, right? Because we were downstairs and like really just chopping it up. And he was
it's
giving
funny
me a
you
free
say
game,
that.
bro.
This shit just came through my phone yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, you know how
Yeah.
it shows your
Your memories
Oh,
and
the
shit.
memory.
your memories. You see him?
It was about this time, huh?
Yeah.
So he ain't lying.
I ain't lying to you, you know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
I just played the position, you know what I'm
Said,
saying?
boy, look at all
I
unhealthy.
said pull up.
Pull up, and that's what it was, right? And
So I deserve my slot.
for sure.
Yeah, fucking right.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot I did that. I need another tequila liquor.
But no, that was dope, man.
Oh my
Super
God.
appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You want to go with your top 5?
Okay, top 5 is definitely gonna be Raheem Devon. I gotta say Maxwell. I'm also going to put in there D'Angelo. I definitely have Trey Songz and R. Kelly in no specific order. Those are my 5.
Okay.
Good 5.
Damn, Dwelle is a close. Dwelle is in there.
Well, it's nice.
Mm.
I'm gonna grade your list of C plus.
A
After the
C
means
plus?
everything, C plus.
Trying to add Dwelle actually puts you closer to the D range.
What?
Dwelle,
Cool.
Dwelle music is dope. His
Dwelle got
music is
stroke
dope.
tracks. All right, he got stroke tracks.
Oh,
You
put the
was
together
fucking off
something
Dwelle.
else. Gotcha.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Now
Okay,
it
I'm
makes
just
sense.
saying, like
Cool,
that's
makes
this
sense.
is my list.
Okay.
That's my
R&B.
list.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Kale's 1.
Come on now.
Mary J. Blige 2.
Hey, bro, that's not a man.
Oh, we said male. We said male.
I ain't gonna let you off there, bro.
I didn't know if we was
I
gonna
ain't know
let
we
him
were male. My
slide.
bad,
Bro.
I ain't know y'all said male. Okay.
Want me to
my
go?
bad.
You think again?
No, I got it.
Okay, all right.
Kale's
Hey, man.
1.
Don't tell me that. I love Mary now, ain't man?
No.
Giving him grace is hilarious.
I appreciate the grace. Kale's 1.
Facts.
2. Usher.
Come on now.
3. Chris Brown. 4. I gotta go with just a personal favorite, Keith Sweat. And 5, I would say my 5th would have to be
Okay.
I gotta go with a dope writer. My fifth gotta be Neo.
I ain't
That's
mad.
Really?
solid. Okay, I like Neo. I like Neo.
That's
call.
a
Okay,
B
all
minus.
right.
Yeah,
B
my
minus
fifth got
is
because
cool.
his pen is crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm going strictly off vocals. So I'm gonna go to me, the only person that it's only 2 people that can beat Rob in the verses and verses and vocals.
Because
to
I
me.
don't put Michael Jackson as an R&B person.
He's one of them though. I do.
Which one did you
Because
put him there?
Off the Wall was killer.
I
He
put
ain't
him
gonna
in
pop
his
till
own-
bad.
Yeah, it was still black. Off Wall was
Yeah,
still
still
black.
black.
But I put him in his own.
I got you. Yeah, I'm
Not
with
for you,
that.
though.
That's how I do
Not for
Rakim
you.
for rap. I only count Rakim when I'm talking about goats because he changed.
That's why
the
I
game.
give Chris Brown the
That's
Got you
fair.
on that.
That's fair.
I got Stevie Wonder.
crazy.
Stevie Wonder. I got R. Kelly.
Okay.
I got Luther. I got Usher. I got Dave Hollister. I'm going off vocals, period.
That's
and my
cold.
6th,
No, his
honorable
pen
mention,
crazy too.
bro, it's crazy. My 6th is Stokely from Mint Condition.
Ooh.
Okay, all
saying?
right.
Ooh.
Nah, you a dog.
Somebody got to say Danny Boy.
I love it. Danny Boy's going to say. You see how I fanned out over this dude,
Hey,
man?
I put out a independent. I put out a in 09. It's called 48 Minutes. I got a song with Danny Boy on my
Danny
solo
Boy.
album.
Yeah,
It's
shout out to Danny
called,
Boy, man.
Danny
Friend of
Boy.
the show, man.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
homie.
nah,
110% real.
When you come with vocalists,
Yeah.
he does have an amazing voice.
Him and Stokely might be the same people. they both they might be
God gave the same
motherfuckers,
voice.
bro. Yeah.
On this
Shit.
new shit though,
I love it, bro.
on my like 6, I like the Brett Fires. Like he
Love,
got a vibe
yes.
about himself. That
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really,
Oh,
really fuck with.
I might have to change my list then.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
He's like my
We got 5A
he's
and
my
5B.
6. He that like you say that 6th person that could.
Yeah, get it done.
Yeah, Brent. Yeah.
What's your
Brent
list
is
like,
up
bro?
I'm gonna fuck y'all up right off top.
Oh Lord.
You
No
love this
groups.
Bullshit.
Tony Terry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, I know it's a pattern when you pick people. Go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Stop and start.
Definitely Stevie's on my shit.
Stevie.
Right? Luther definitely makes the list.
Lufa. Big and little. So we good.
Big and
I had Luther, but I'm like, damn.
The voice is undeniable, bro.
It is. It really is.
And if I'm gonna stay in that bag with Luther, I'm throwing Freddie Jackson on there.
Okay.
This nigga tripping.
And I know somebody made a bag with Freddie Jackson
For sure.
that did
For sure.
Did a show.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, yo, I gotta bring him. He brought him back he said he brought him back like 3 times
Good.
within
I love
like
that.
a month's time.
Fucking Freddie go on the list, bro.
No, for real. No, that's a good one though.
Yeah.
And
He said no, but it's a good one.
Nah, that's a good promoters.
Oh.
They say Freddie is a good.
my
good
last, and I want to feel like somebody they're
You
scared
got
to
3
even.
more.
No, I got. I'm at 4.
Oh,
Yo.
oh, damn. Who was it? It was Luther.
He said Tony
Tony
Terry.
Terry.
Oh, Tony Terry. Okay,
Luther.
sorry. And
Freddie Jackson.
Freddie Jackson. Okay.
So he on his
And
fifth.
somebody
now.
else though.
He on his fifth.
2
now.
more.
I feel like people will not get in the booth,
Oh my God.
right?
Just spit it
Y'all may or may not agree.
It better not be you. You better not say you.
KC. So a sober KC.
Young or old?
Sober.
I'm
So-
going young KC.
Young sober Casey.
Young KC. Come and talk to me. Diary of a Madman. Show the hotel after party
Really?
KC. That voice was really top notch. It was, but I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
I can't get Casey and JoJo out of my head right now though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's different, though.
Honorable mentions: Aaron Hall, right?
R. Kelly
Brent
Light.
Fayez.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Kelly Light.
Dwelle, definitely honorable mention.
We ain't going.
No, I'm not going.
Come, why
We're
not?
going.
What's
We're
wrong
not
with y'all?
You ain't pushing P right now.
The best song he had was "I'm feeling them flapjacks." That was his best shit. That was his best shit. You know what I'm saying?
Then what goes, in these criteria, what goes in, right? What be going into these criteria? You went out
Biases.
vocals. You went out vocals.
Oh yeah,
Right, I went
y'all
with
already know
vocals.
how
I
I
went
make
with
mine.
vocals.
Strictly vocals.
I went
Like
vocals.
fuck how many hits. You know what I mean?
If we going
Strictly
Because to me, Q Sweat is not a vocalist, but it just
I
sounds.
definitely took
He
you out
ain't-
saying
he
that
ain't-
though.
yeah.
He got a
just
new
really-
song out with somebody too. Like
He
it's a
do,
duet.
but
It's a
Keith
duet.
got like
And
a.
I'm sad about it.
He got a
I'm sorry. You know what?
I think Keith got like the swag. Like he got a
Yeah.
vibe. Like it just bring you to. My mother
True.
used to rock that shit a lot.
I'm gonna take Freddie out.
Whoa.
You try
You
Yeah,
gonna do what
take
now?
him all the way out.
get him all the way the fuck
Okay,
out of
good.
here.
Sounds better. That's more
Charlie
manly.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson.
Absolutely for years now.
Man,
Okay.
his voice is.
If we go on P, you gotta get people like Neo, people like The Dream,
Yeah,
people
'cause
like
I-
Chris,
no,
people like
for
Rob.
sure.
Yeah. They pen game, just be serious. Johnson Austin, people with the pen game. Shit like that, bro. You gotta do it.
Because Chris Cole.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I feel, when Maxwell
He's
first
even
came
got
out
better.
though,
Yeah.
Maxwell came
got
out.
smarter.
I feel like
There
black
you go.
folks
Get
was
smarter.
not
He grew
giving
into
him
his.
a chance.
You don't think people gave Maxwell a chance?
Yeah, I think when he came out, we saw the video of Cops Come Knocking.
He just did a
We were
tiny
younger
dash.
at the
He
time.
did.
It took some time for Maxwell to kind of catch on.
Okay, so but I disagree
I can
because
say that. I can see that.
I feel like he rode that same train with D'Angelo, right? When you're singing in that octave, it was those two and the white boy.
Not John B.
No, not John B. The white boy.
Jamiroquai?
Jamiroquai. Yes.
Y'all listen to that shit?
Love
he had a-
Jamiroquai.
What the fuck is wrong
I
with
used to
y'all,
shop at
man?
rave. Come on now.
He had a
I
joint.
don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Y'all,
joint.
thank you,
You
sir.
know-
I
you know
appreciate
when
that.
you-
He respects
yeah,
himself.
I do.
Put some stuff to that bullshit.
You know what? Don't do that.
There's one artist down here.
Okay.
See, I think D'Angelo
Your edge
for me,
control
his
is,
On
consistency.
point. Talk about it.
His consistency,
Who?
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he care about this shit like that.
I don't know. I wasn't really, I can't be honest with y'all. After the first album, I just fell off D'Angelo. I'm like,
Really?
But there's some people he like
just
one of
did
them Lauryn Hill kind of cats, like that good one and done.
I'm with that.
Sometimes
He
you
has
don't
a
even
great
need-
live show.
I ain't gonna see this man take his shirt off naked. I ain't gonna see.
I do.
I ain't gonna see him get naked or Raheem Devon gyrate for 2 hours. I'm not.
Hey, listen, I
y'all keep
cannot
that
wait
money.
to be on
Raheem get
stage
a
where
lot of love.
Raheem
He get a
Devon
lot
was
of- he get a
punching.
lot of love.
I am going to take a picture at
Raheem?
that. Yes, man.
He get-
What y'all think about Life Jennings?
I fuck with his voice.
He's not a real singer.
He's not.
I fuck with his
He's not a
voice.
real
He's Keith
singer.
Sweat. For
He
me.
got a struggle voice, bro.
It's Q Sweat, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Him and Anthony
Nice
Hamilton,
pen,
Macy
though.
Gray.
Nice pen, though. Nice
any
hits.
raspy voice, I turn it off. I run away. I can't take it. It's like
But you
nails.
like
on a-
Jamiroquai.
I give to Q Sweat the era.
He was the first. You know what I'm saying?
I was
He
not a
the
Keith
first.
Sweat fan.
So,
But
and-
nah, if you
in
listen
my
to that,
eyes, if
make
Keith
it last
can make it,
forever,
I can
that
make it.
joint,
Yeah.
if you just go through that album, he is a vibe with Keith. How deep is your love?
I'll try
How
it.
deep is your love? Like you gotta really listen to like
How deep is your
Well,
love?
Keith got a lot of dudes some pussy.
he
He
really
got a lot of dudes some
did.
pussy, man. So I
Because
can't
it's like the
mad at that.
vulnerability
Yeah,
of begging.
he did whine. He did whine.
Do have y'all begged a woman before?
For what?
Anything?
depending on how thirsty I am.
Forgiveness. Like, have you if you
I
think
think that's
about
my
it,
problem
have you
I have.
legitimately begged a
That's
woman
not a
for
problem, bro.
anything?
Men stay in the
haven't.
doghouse. So if you want that pussy again,
What's
you
a doghouse, bro?
when they say you ain't getting no pussy,
Better go fuck another bitch.
you gonna
See,
do
that's
that
how I'm
anyway,
thinking.
right? But
My
you
fault if
like
I
her
haven't
anyway.
begged. That's
You
probably
have
it.
you're not a good beggar.
No.
I don't even like the term begging though.
Well, what?
Begging,
I'm gonna put it on the
I
table.
wish I was though.
I like Beggar's Pizza. You gonna talk about
What-
begging?
okay, so let's define begging. Is me saying I want you back, I fucked up begging, or is me consistently doing that after
Speaking
I
on
fucked
the
up?
I think it's the latter.
actions as well.
Consistently.
Okay.
Flowers.
I think
all
it's
other
the
shit
latter.
consistent.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. No,
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
doing
see,
that.
my
Wow.
pride too fucked up.
Yeah,
Huh.
But you gotta have that in your repertoire, I believe.
for sure.
gotta have one
You know
good
what I'm
beg in
saying?
you.
The right chick can get you to bed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The right chick can get you to bed.
That's
But how
true.
much you beg is different. Go
See,
ahead.
that's why I fucked up, because
So have
I'm not
ladies begged
finna-
y'all?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Of course, man. Look here. Look
But
here.
I don't think it'd be.
If
But see,
for
I
nothing
think
but
it'd be
sheer
more.
number.
Right. But I don't think it'd be when a woman do it. I think it's just in that moment. Because y'all
I'm not
ask
mad
a
at that.
turn within. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I've definitely begged for forgiveness.
I had a beggar, but when it turned a little bit,
Yeah.
she got a little bit more lit and a better situation. She
She's
felt.
like,
Yeah, nigga, it was.
yeah.
That begging really wasn't.
Yeah.
The woman begging, I don't really.
This
Yeah,
like.
I think
situational.
the wildest beg.
Have you begged?
I definitely have. I mean, my way of begging, I'm a little clever, and I did get hot headed, and I was like, I'll be cool, and so I bought him a freezer.
Oh,
wow.
okay. It's called tricking.
I bought him a
Exactly.
deep
You
freezer.
tricked a little bit.
Tricking us. I ain't mad at that. Good job. Good job, whoever you are.
A deep freeze.
Deep,
It
yeah.
was a deep freezer.
That nigga must could cook or something.
Yeah.
I'll put your ass in that deep freezer. Fuck you, man. Get this shit out of here.
Have y'all received a lot of gifts from women before?
Nah.
This dude, oh
Yeah.
my god!
You a gift
If I was
getter?
gonna say no,
You a
I
gift
can't say
getter?
no now.
No, you
You a
can't.
you received a lot of
I've
gifts.
received a lot of gifts. Yeah.
Have you given a lot?
I just said I buy bags.
He's a trick. My cousin is a
I
whole
ain't mad,
trick.
bro.
See, I don't
Yeah.
receive a lot of gifts,
No.
but I receive.
It's because they accept. How about this?
Yeah.
I think we're the same. I get the gifts, but they are reluctant to give it to me because I don't want shit from you.
There
I
you
don't
go.
want
There you
nothing
go.
from you.
Amon
But
over
the
here
things that I
quiet.
have received have been well thought out.
Yep.
And I really do appreciate. Like they've been really appreciative.
Yeah.
It's like a thoughtful gift.
Huh?
It's like a thoughtful
And
personal
then I don't
gift.
know what I know that, and that's what I'm working.
I don't know
on
what I
now.
like either though.
There
I
you
like
go.
a lot. See, hey,
Girls
dog,
like, what you want for you? And I
don't
don't
know.
even fucking know.
I don't know, man. Give me some. Make it nice.
And I had to
Make it
no,
nice.
for real.
make it nice. Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna take. Cause what I always say, this one little ongoing joke I tell you. Like I want a Maybach truck. You
Facts.
can't get that, can you? So don't be asking what the fuck I want. So you better get
Yeah.
creative.
You better make it
That's
up.
what I want. I don't think you can get it.
Look, I would get a
Yeah.
little one custom
Maybach truck.
made. Yep.
Yeah.
See,
There you go.
but
You ain't
that's
say you
still-
could drive
Hey,
it.
but guess what? The smartest thing in that is that I'm seeing it every day. You gonna motivate me to get the
get it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to a woman having to knowing what her man likes, like
Yeah.
sports, food, travel, things like that, to know what
Yeah.
kind of gift
That's
to get. 'Cause
another
if he
great
a diehard
question.
Kobe fan, get that man a Kobe jersey
So,
for $400 now.
Do
He
you
ain't gonna say
women?
shit.
Do you ever ask a guy like, "What do you want out of life?" Just period.
Yes.
Do you do that?
And there are some men that will get very protective over that.
That question.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They will not giving you that because who are you to receive it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
So man, we gotta start knowing what we want, bro. Sit at home.
I'm
and
too late in life,
fucking
bro. It's over.
Write that shit down.
Yeah, it's
Start knowing
but
what
I
you
do
want.
think that some men have never been asked like questions of the heart by women about life. Like most of our conversations is about a relationship. It's not about you as a
Exactly.
person, as a
That's
what
a
is it
fact.
that you want for yourself? What are your dreams? What's something that you really desire for
Nah,
that
for
you
real.
want to make happen? How can I be a part of that? Right? Like that comes later. But I do feel like many people don't have the opportunity to like really share, but then also some people have shared and women take that information and use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
And so men who have had those experiences typically will start to withdraw and it will come out when it comes out. So you got to like give a man the space, and you
True.
have to like listen for what's not being said, watch how they move, and you pick up what they're communicating without using words. But that
Bro,
means that you
start
care.
knowing what y'all want, even when you praying. To ask the man upstairs,
Yeah.
whatever
But,
you believe
but
in.
to
know
your
what
point,
you want.
Kels, like, think about this. Men are raised to treat women, right?
Mhm.
Women
Provide,
aren't
protect, yeah.
raised on how to treat a man,
I would agree.
Raised to receive.
right?
Mhm.
So with
And not
that,
even gracefully.
right. So with that dynamic,
Damn,
right?
that's
So
damn, though. That's pushing P.
women take instinctually because this is how they're raised,
Mhm.
right? They're never raised to say, well,
How
how
can I
does
serve?
how can I be of service,
Mhm.
right?
We are,
trying-
but not with you all. We are for our communities. We are for our church. We are for our peer groups, but never
Yeah.
for, it is not in that direction for a man. I would absolutely agree. But we're taught to be of service, but not in a relationship.
So what about that line when they say, don't ask what the woman brings to the table. The woman is the table.
That's that Steve Harvey goofy shit. I'm cool.
I
Fuck outta
always
here.
tell them, I say, hey, I'm sorry, go ahead, what you say?
No, go ahead.
I always say, hey man, table actually pigeonholes the conversation. Ask somebody, guy or girl, what do you bring to this relationship? This relationship. Don't give me no goddamn table. If you bring that and a fork and a plate,
Because
what
we
the
have
fuck we here
to,
for?
we have to bring something.
be something, man.
You know what
And
I'm
then
saying?
Something tangible. And women, what I interacted on the post from Asia. Shout out Lane Tech. They had their picnic today. Lane Tech Black Alumni Picnic today out in Fort Reserve. Hope y'all enjoying yourself. I'm getting text about it right now. I should be there. I'm getting.
I didn't go to
It's
mine
me.
either.
That's
Proviso.
cool.
I didn't go to mine.
We
Yeah,
respect
I'm
his
cool on
proviso.
that.
We respect his proviso though, not Ken
Yeah,
Davis.
Yeah,
Fuck
not
them.
that
Fuck
east.
them.
Not that east.
Wait, not
That
the
east.
east.
That east ain't
Fuck
on
the
nothing.
reunions, man. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
What
bro.
you doing right now, nigga?
She said,
Dub, what
she
up?
brought up, she said, when a man asked what was the table, she named her degree. She named all the things that she's accomplished in life. I'm
Men
looking like,
don't care
I said,
about.
what if that dude don't want that? What if he wants you to be a lady
don't give a
and he
fuck.
wants you to, you know, some food every now and then and some coochie, you know? Your
Yeah.
resume means nothing to him.
I love that word.
I didn't mean
That's the number one thing. That's all. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like that's just,
I didn't realize that men don't care about those things.
Hell
Right.
no.
But because you're taught like to be valuable, get a degree, right? Have your credit together, take care of yourself. I will say now, I really wish that men did value more a woman's financial autonomy. Because in this financial climate,
It's hard here for a pimp.
me being able to take care of myself, and I realize that you need to be able to take care of yourself. You have somebody who's like fiscally like responsible. I have children. I'm making sure that I'm not a liability to you. I don't want my financial stability to be seen as I don't want to work together. That's
but I
what
don't think
would wish would
instinctively
change.
that y'all like wired to share that.
What do you mean?
So it don't really matter what she makes. Because y'all not gonna look like I'm gonna take care of this nigga.
So
There you
I've
go.
been
So
so
we don't
in
give
my,
a
Yeah.
fuck.
in my first marriage, yeah. But now, like when you're blending families and you all have already been married and you
Yeah.
have children, you have
Mhm.
assets, I think that's different dating when you already have things that you have to protect.
Well, just look at
for
the ratio of,
yeah.
of guys who took care of women, broke women.
Broke women.
A lot of
If you
them.
look
And
at
broke-
athletes,
women.
and
most
broke men that take care of broke
most
women.
athletes' wives ain't did shit before they met them.
Because
No.
that was me.
You know, and not saying nothing now, you know what I'm saying, but in the other, if you turn that around, they wouldn't give a fuck about that.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Women
there-
don't see a broke dude, and it's just if you see a woman see you for where you're at right now, they don't really see the potential. If we both catching the bus, you're gonna be like, hey, get this nigga up out of here.
no, I would say
And Buddy
we
pull up in the Maserati, you jumping in that.
we do have a Bob the Builder mentality. Many of us want move-in ready.
And
But
I've heard
others,
all that shit right now.
others
Yep.
want contractors special because you get to have more influence
Man.
and control.
I look on
Go ahead, Cook.
Instagram, I see so many. I don't want to have to build a man.
Already acting,
I
already
don't
being
wanna
themselves
have
though.
to-
Same
Both.
question. she
Yeah,
was
so
saying.
then there, yeah.
Because what they're trying to do, they
Thirst-
trying to engage
It's a new
in
thirst
this.
trap, yeah.
They
Certain
trying to
crowd.
engage in this social crowd.
Yep.
Of,
Social circle
who
crowd.
gives a fuck, bitch? What you give a fuck
I don't
about?
know.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
about- so when I
Oh,
look
yeah.
at women like that, your pussy ain't hitting on shit
It's
Oh
not.
wow.
Mm.
because you got to do so much selling about.
Oh,
Yep.
tell them
A
what you
guy's
don't
not
want.
approaching me the right way. A guy's not your pussy ain't hitting on shit.
Nothing.
I've had to
Or
learn.
your head.
Like,
Come
oh,
on now.
wow.
I got to
None of it
I got
hitting
to
on
find
shit.
myself though.
We here today.
Give me the
Feel me? No, but the
Give me the
ones
head first. I'm
where
trying
they
to
shit hitting.
Give me the head
The
first.
ones where they shit hitting, they not talking about no.
They not really.
They not
bad.
getting a nigga gotta come at me this way.
I got
A nigga
that
gotta give a
Aquafina.
fuck
I got that
about-
wet.
Yeah, no, I've never
yeah,
had
I wanna
those
come home
public
to a foot rub,
conversations.
and I want to come home to bath water ready. Bitch, this is a struggle out right now.
Yeah,
That shit's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
it's hard out here.
There's a struggle going on right now.
I just got my water turned
Y'all
back on.
fucked up out here.
Hey, we gonna get the fuck out of here, man. 'Cause we been here all day on this
shit.
shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
bro.
It's a struggle right now. We fucked up.
I wish it was a paper route. It's a struggle route though.
Hey, look.
Come on, fam. Bicycle
Tomorrow,
made for two.
Love, struggle, love.
tomorrow, man, City Winery. Y'all see this after.
Which one? It's two of them, right?
One on Randolph.
Thank you.
One on
Yeah.
Randolph.
I didn't know. I just read group text. I learned that shit.
We will be bringing the corner combo to City
say that.
Winery.
Say it again 3 times fast.
Yeah, I can't. I refuse. With our guys, man, Rory and Maul, man.
Rory, big up.
Shout out to them, man.
Thanks for tapping back in, brothers. We appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
y'all know what time it is, man.
Pocket.
Y'all actually don't even know. I had a clip for y'all in case y'all was gonna get on some bullshit too. You know what I'm saying?
We could not talk him off the ledge.
I believe him.
Yeah, I don't play them games.
He keep it in there. Yeah, there you go.
No, that is
You know
all
what I
of
mean?
them coming,
He
like
got
sliding
something in the
through
chamber.
and still picking the show back up.
Yeah,
so
so
open.
Get
That's
y'all
love.
tickets, man. We got some people pulling up with us as well. Okay, y'all not finna come in our city and stand on top of our
Dominate
necks.
the paint.
Yeah, we're not doing that. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
cold.
Our legs get tired in Chicago from standing on business.
You did. For
Business.
real. For real.
Hey, this is episode what we had 213.
Oh, I forget every week.
Every week.
Every week.
I think it's 213, man. We
I
out.
think it is, yeah. 13.
Bye.
What up, Brandy?
We are exploited.
We are downtrodden.
We are
I ain't never been downtrodden in my life.
but even human rights.
on the corner.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
We on the corner.
and exploit